Hi everybody, how are all of my lovelies doing? Happy Easter. I am Michelle Espinosa, and you may know me as Lady Stars and Fire. This is our Rune Cast from Easter Sunday, today, until April 13th. I'm doing it a day early. I basically was told to go ahead and come out and do it a day early. Every week, I ask that they give us guidance and counsel, that the love and light, all of that of blessings and healings, gives us guidance and counsel that will help us with blessings and healing to move forward in our lives positively. And I ask for everyone who watches the video that they receive those messages. Now I'm outside today, so I'm not really going to pour them because I'm realizing I'm on a slope and they're going to fall. So I'm just going to go from my bag and see what I'm feeling. So how have you been doing with all of the energies that have been going on with the eclipse and the full moon? It's been crazy. I've been having things ringing in my ears for a few days now. Hopefully it's starting to all pan out for you and you're releasing the right things to make your life better. There's been a lot of release going on. Just remember, sometimes when we let go of things, it can be emotional. But as we do what we need to do, we get better. So you just got to keep at it. They're sliding away. Okay, let me grab my little book here. We are starting off, and they are hot in my hand, with Thor you saw, sorry. Can you see them? Just barely. Okay. It is the throne, the giant, thunder, and lightning. It is a fire element. Points to sudden something and sometimes change. That change can feel like a violent event, meaning it's also the hammer of Thor. So like, you know, we're doing this now change thing. May show the presence of the violent change, basically. Events of powerful, compulsive nature, principle of opposition, action and reaction. It could be the hostile reactive force, the breakthrough or the breaker of the resistance, the warrior, the fighter, the great strength, compulsion that needs to be mastered, the conscious breakthrough against the unconscious forces, generation of evolutionary change after crisis, conflict of the shadow self. Those who oppose us are our teachers. This would be everything that you just went through with the eclipse. This would be all of that release and starting to find out who you are and moving forward with our life. That's that sudden change and starting to make those reactions. You know, putting forth that into effort and needing to master those efforts, basically, is a magical weapon. Like I said, the hammer of Thor coming down saying this is what's going to happen. So even if you're not completely comfortable with these changes, if you go with them, and I tell people all the time, when you're trying to make changes that are best for you, and when you're fighting them, you get that feeling sometimes that might feel like fear, but it's not really fear. It's being overwhelmed with what you need to be doing. And when you fight what you should be doing for yourself, you may get anxiety and stuff. And this might be some of these crises that you're going through. The next one is Perthro. Okay. That is the apple, the cup, the chess piece. Birth, and it is water. It's the need to take the sudden change, the risk, an overindulgence in your kind of behavior. Behavior indicates social enjoyment, entertainment, a new birth, the venture into the unknown. The rules of the Rune Cast of magical intuition into women's mysteries, and it can point to presence of entertainers, principle of the unknown or childbirth, birth of new, intuition of wisdom, taking risk. One creates one's own fortune. The bonding of psyche and soma, evolutionary growth, revolution of the secret mysteries, unmanifested powers weaving into their patterns, learning through our experiences. So, as we learn through our experiences, we're becoming reborn. We're taking risks. We're going out and doing that we maybe wouldn't have done before. It's starting to have courage, my darlings, and going after what you truly want. Then, I have a feeling I am going the wrong way in my book. And I was. I'm sorry, but the minute I start doing it without my book, I will start messing it up. Uranus. Mm-hmm. It's the vital seed. Again, we had this last week. The bull, the wild force, indicates the shaping and reshaping of events, situations through our strength. It can show the determined will of a person. Strong connection with our health matters. So it can also bring on the presence of a healer or indicate the symbol of a healer. It is also the wild force of our natural world, or natural nature. Form of creation, the primal shaping or patterning, the power of shape. Taking that shape and holding it and forcing that into the direction and the purpose that we want it for. An outpouring of the vital strength that burns away those weaknesses. This is going to be, that I can do it. I have the power. I can do anything I want to do. And remember, you're always going to have those people who are your downers and your haters who are going to try to tell you can't. No. You just got to be like, man, I can do this. And if they can't support you, then they're not really your friends in the first place. Good health, healing, good fortune, craft of healing, but it can also be surgery. It's your wildness. It's your instincts, your urges. Follow them. Believe in your intuitions. It's your outgoing, is what I'm being told. Your outgoing energies and what you're putting into them. I'm also getting alges. And alges is them being with me right now. That has to do with your spiritual energies. It has to do with your guiding energies trying to get through and help you. Remember, this past week had so much going on, so you might start to feel a little bit pulled down now as it's starting to mellow back out. But they're saying they're with you, and they're saying they're here to support you. But you've got to believe in you. Only you can do it. Algiz is the force of the world of spirit, focuses on the world of spirit. It can point to strong psychic defenses, or possibly the need for them. It's the guiding energies and protective energies in spirit. Protection, the bridge to the unseen world. It can often reveal harsh and difficult experiences, but ones that have very powerful lessons. It's the expansion of our consciousness and our self as that channel, our higher energies, crossing the rainbow bridge, embracing our guidance and our protection. And protective of spirit energies. It is also projecting spirit essence and projecting it into your external environment. That's what they were after. The practice of magical and spiritual craft. Awaken to the higher being, the rite of passage. So, this week should be a big week, even if you're starting to feel a little bit pulled down, because finally all that energy is starting to clear out. But remember, you got to stay focused and keep going towards what you want. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful week. Hugs and kisses in the wind. You can also check me out if you're curious more about me. Visit my website and you can find my crafts that I make, my charms, my candles, my bath milks, soaps. Visit www.ladystarsandfire.com. Blessed be, darlings.